welcome. I am Carolina. I'm going to be your guide for today's practice. And today we're going to be working with Muladhara chakra, our first chakra, root chakra, and our Agni chakra, our third eye. We'll be working through all our chakras, but we're going to pay special attention to these two. So before we begin, I want to invite you to go ahead, go to the bathroom, get your yoga mat, get your blocks, get everything you need. Maybe take a sip of water, whatever it is that you need to be fully present into this moment in space. You can pause the video and do that. While you're doing that, I'm gonna light some cedar, and you can even listen to me while you get your stuff. So today's practice is a practice made with a lot of love and a lot of intention for us to root into the present moment, and at the same time, be fully rooted into our bodies, into the present moment, and also be able to have vision, to be, to have a clear vision of our lives and where we want to go, and the lives we want to live, and what our will, what our wisdom is telling us. And so how can we both be in the present moment and also have clarity and vision for what we're supposed to do? So I'm honoring that today, that idea of being fully rooted and being in our bodies, and at the same time have the clarity that we are not our bodies, that we are not our egos, our definitions of ourselves, whatever it is that we say that we are or we're not, that is not real, that is Maya, that is illusion. And beneath that, there is the potential of unity, of being in our bodies, and at the same time realizing that we are more than our bodies, that we, you, me, we are one. So today's class, we're going to begin lying on our backs in Shavasana. I'm going to get a little bit of a blend of essential oils that I do. And we're just going to go right ahead and lie in our backs. So your feet are a little bit wider. They kind of fall to the sides, and your chest is open. Your shoulders are rooted to the ground, and your palms are facing the sky. And from here, I'm going to invite you to inhale and exhale through your nose. So watch what happens when you naturally breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Maybe check your jaw, maybe you're clenching your jaw. Maybe your tongue is in the roof of your mouth. Maybe relax your jaw, your tongue. See if you can relax your feet, your calves, your legs, your hips. And be mindful of your breathing. It's natural through the nose. Maybe it gets a little bit longer and deeper. Maybe you want to close your eyes, or maybe you just want to gaze into some point in the ceiling. You expand your belly with your inhale and you contract your belly with your exhale. Maybe bring your jaw a little bit closer to your chest. Maybe with each exhalation you release a little bit of tension in your body. And try to go deeper with your breathing. Expand your belly as much as you can and naturally contract it when you exhale. You can even feel how your belly button, how your navel goes to your spine when you exhale. And now we're going to work with Brahmari breath, honeybee breath. And I want you to try, experiment, and see what it feels like in your body to do this breathing, this pranayama. So Brahmari breath is essentially inhaling through the nose, and when you exhale, humming, you really want to feel this in your throat, your Vishuddhi chakra. So exhale, inhale, You feel like it. You can even close your ears a little bit, even touch your eyes a little bit. Inhale. We're gonna do 4 more of these. When you're finished, gently put your arms and your hands back into the ground, back into earth. So Muladhara's element is the earth. Earth that gives us food, sustenance, plants and trees, plants and trees. And slowly you're going to bring your knees into your chest. You're going to hug your knees. Maybe you want to sway side to side, gently massaging your lower back, your lumbars.
Maybe you want to do some circles. Find what feels good in your body. How can you listen to your body when your body is telling you, yes, that feels good, no, that does not feel good? Your wisdom, your acme, your vision, your clarity. Slowly grab your right knee and extend your left leg into the ground. You're going to hug your right knee and you're going to twist it to the left. You're going to be mindful of your shoulders. Your shoulders are rooted to the ground. Take some deep inhalations and exhalations here. Feel how you're twisting, how you're warming up your spine for this practice. My stomach just made some noises now because twist asanas help us for our digestion. They're detoxifying. Go to neutral position, hug your right knee to your chest and switch. Left knee to the chest, right leg to the mat, and twist to the right with your left knee. Maybe one side goes farther than the other, and that's okay. Gently go back to center, hugging both knees to the chest. Now we're gonna put our feet to the ground. We're gonna take our right ankle, put it over our left knee. It's like a 4 shape. And maybe this is enough. Maybe you can feel it already in your body and this is perfect. Or maybe you want to hug your left leg. You for sure feel this, or maybe not. Maybe you don't feel it. But maybe you feel it in your right hip. So be gentle with this. Go back to your breathing, your nostril breathing. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Maybe you want to completely put your left leg straight. Maybe you want to do some circles with your ankles here. Just slowly lower your left feet to the ground. Extend your right leg a little bit, your left leg, shake it a little bit, and then go back to the same position we were before, and we're going to do the opposite side. Left leg on top of the right knee. And remember what you discovered from yourself before in the other side. And see if that's available for you today in the other side. Maybe it's not. Maybe you can go deeper in this side. You can twist your ankles if that feels good. You can stay still. But whatever you do, be mindful of your breathing. Now slowly lower your right leg, left leg, hug your knees again. You can grab them behind the knee and start rocking front to back. You can massage all of your spine in this movement. Be mindful of your neck. And when you're ready, come to a seated pose, Asukasana, or easy pose. So from now on, we're gonna practice Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi, ocean's breath, the victory breath, that's gonna give us energy and power to go through our asana practice. So Ujjayi breath, we're gonna naturally inhale through the nostrils and exhale with a little constriction of our throat. So you can practice it with your mouth open so you can understand it. And it's like you wanna fog a mirror. So we take that idea of the fog in the mirror with our mouths open to closing our mouths, inhaling through the nose, so if in any moment of our practice you feel like you need a little bit extra pranayam, a little bit extra energy, prana in your body, go to your Ujjayi breath. If you want to practice it throughout our asana practice, you're welcome to try and do it. So before I'm gonna take my cushion away, but we're gonna use them later for our meditation practice. But for now, just sitting on the floor, our legs are crossed, and we're gonna start with a spinal flex. So the spinal flex, we're gonna grab our ankles, our front leg ankle, and we're gonna inhale, open our chest, look a little bit to the sky, exhale, round our backs, look to our navel, to the floor. So this is gonna look very different depending on your body. So I want to show it from the side. So I'm in a neutral position and I inhale, exhale. So you are welcome here to take a decision, and you can either do it really fast or do it really slow and mindfully. But if you do it fast, do it as mindfully and connect with your breathing. You know, breathing and movement are integrated here. And when I inhale, I open my chest. When I exhale, I round it. Find a rhythm that you can maintain. It can be as slow or as fast. Three more. 2, 1. And go back to neutral. Hey, put your hands on your knees. And just notice what happened.
with your mind, your emotions, your body, your breathing. Maybe something happened, something changed, maybe nothing happened. So from here, we're gonna go to rock pose, Badrasana. If this is not comfortable for you, you can put some towels, some whatever you have at home, so you can sit into that. That's gonna be way more comfortable. You can even put a block between your feet and sit on the block. So when we come here, we're gonna open our arms like cactus arms. They're parallel to the floor. And we can do Jnana Mudra, our index and thumb united. And our other fingers are gonna be together. So here we're gonna inhale to the left, exhale to the right, through our nose. So we're twisting to warm up our spine, and same as before, find your rhythm. Keep on going. Maybe you want to activate your ujjayi here. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Maybe you want to activate your core a little bit, so you remain very, very still in the bottom, and only your thoracic and your thoracic is moving. Keep on going. Maybe you want to activate your ujjayi here. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Maybe you want to activate your core a little bit, so you remain very, very still in the bottom, and only your thoracic and your thoracic is moving. Keep going a little bit more. Maybe you can feel how your body, as it warms up, it's more flexible. You can go a little bit further. You can even expand on your breathing. Three, two, one. Go back to center, neutral spine. Maybe you want to lower your hands in Jnana Mudra to your legs. Take some deep breathing here. Feel your body, feel your breathing, just observe it. Can I observe my body? Can I, with my wisdom, my third eye, can I view myself with absolute compassion? Now gently go back to Sukhasana, cross your legs. We're gonna do some side stretches. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale through the left side. And I want to invite you to stay here and play with your breathing here. Maybe open your chest a little bit. Maybe
Maybe close it a little bit. Integrate your movement to your breathing. And feel your body. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right side. Open your chest, maybe close it a little bit. You're grounded in your hips. Your hips are rooted. Your Muladhara chakra is rooted to the earth. And that stability allows you to move with safety. Inhale to center. Exhale, lower your arms to the side. And now we're gonna inhale, shoulders to your ears. Exhale, drop them. Maybe sigh through the mouth here. Maybe do some horse lips. Really let go of that tension, especially if you're in the computer, you're in your cell phone. We're like this most of the time. So allow your chest to open, your shoulders to drop back, to be relaxed. Go back to neutral. And put your legs in front of you. Put your both feet. Put both your palms of your feet together, if that makes sense. And here we're gonna go to Baddha Konasana, so butterfly. And in Baddha Konasana, we have options. You can put your feet as apart from your body as you need, or you can put it as closer. But we want to be mindful of our hips. We want to be mindful of our legs, our inner thigh muscles. We want to be gentle with this opening. So here we're going to grab our feet wherever you are and start moving up and down your legs, opening. Remember your breathing. The back is straight. If you want, you can close your eyes. Inhalation and exhalation through the nose. Maybe when you exhale, you feel the tension leaving from your hips, from your inner thighs. Slowly, with awareness of your body, of your mind, where is your mind going to right now? Maybe bring it back. Put attention to your breathing and put attention into the feelings that arises in your body. Slowly come back to neutral. So from here we're gonna go to tabletop position. So slowly you're gonna be mindful here
especially if you have knee problems. You might want to have your blanket and you put it under your knees if you feel like it. You can even fold your mat. So here in tabletop, we want our wrist to be right below the shoulders. Our hands, our fingers are wide in the mat. And we want our knees to be right below the hips. Be mindful with your arms. Maybe they're overextending and your eyes, the front part of your, this part is probably looking to the front. Try to make it so that both of these eyes look at each other. So here we're gonna go to cat-cow, Marjaryasana. So inhale, we're gonna open our chest, look a little bit to the front, and exhale, round our backs. We'll look to our navel. So here, if you want to play a little bit, move a little bit, what feels good? Maybe swaying your hips side to side feels good here. Maybe go into a faster cat-cow. Have a little bit of an exploration with your body. We're gonna go back to neutral, the neutral spine here. We're gonna clasp our toes, our toes into the earth, and from this beautiful table, we're gonna try to reach our hips to the sky to go into a downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. So you feel like your hip goes to the sky. Maybe you bend your knees a little bit here. Your hands are gripping the mat, your fingers. You're still breathing deeply. Maybe you walk a little bit here. You try to get your ankles to the mat. And slowly we're going to look to our hands and slowly walk into the front of the mat. We're going to drop here into Uttanasana, forward fold. Maybe you need to bend your knees a lot here. That's okay, that's good. Bend your knees. Maybe you clasp your hands here. Maybe you open your standing a little bit more. Navel goes to spine.
Maybe with your shoulder, your hands clasp. You sway side to side. Feet are rooted in the earth. Four corners of the feet are rooted in the earth. Maybe you can use your blocks here. So we want to put our fingers, our hands into the mat and close a little bit our stand. You can be here, maybe here, maybe the mat. I'm going to use them a little bit here. Exhale here. Inhale. Flat back here. Your flat back can be using blocks. Can be supported into your legs. In the next exhalation, go back to your Uttanasana, forward fold. And slowly in your next inhale, we're going to rise. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra. The last thing that rises is your head. And here we're going to go to our Tadasana. So, Tadasana seems like an easy or not that hard pose to do, but we really want to be mindful of our feet. So go ahead and play a little bit with your balance here. See where, in what part of your feet do you put weight on. Maybe try to go side to side, front to back. Maybe lift your toes from the earth. What happens with your balance? Where are you putting your weight into your feet? So we want to put our weight into the four corners of our feet here. And from here, you want to might check your hips. You want to check that they're neutral. They're not, standing to the back or they're clenching to the top, but they're just neutral here. Shoulders a little bit to the back. Palms facing the front. We take a deep breath here in mountain pose, Tadasana. And I'm actually looking at ILALO and not an active volcano anymore. We can even thank our mountains, our volcanoes, our APUs, nuestros abuelos. Stand tall like a mountain, proud like a mountain. And from your Tadasana, we're going to put our hands in Raya Mudra, our palms touching together, our thumbs touching our heart. We're going to chant Surya Namaskar mantra. Suryaye Namaha. One more time together. Suryaye Namaha. So we're going to go slowly into some variations of Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation.
So inhale, raise your arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale in Uttanasana. Hold your breath, go to a plank. You can even lower your knees. One deep breathing here in your plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhale to Cobra or Bhujangasana. Exhale, maybe go through your table here and then go to Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog. We're going to stay here for 3 deep breaths. Gently raise your left leg and then put it in the middle of your hands. Lower your right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna put our hips to the back and stretch that left leg. Go back to Anjaneyasana here. Put your hands on the floor. And back to plank. Back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. We want to do the same with the right leg. Gently raise the right leg and put it in the middle of your hands. Lower your left leg. You can stay here. You can come here or maybe here. Deep breaths here. Palms to the mat. Back to plank. And then to Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're gonna look between our hands and walk. Uttanasana here. Exhale. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale. Uttanasana. Inhale. Hands to the sky. Hands to the center of the heart. Take a deep inhalation here. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, right, left to the back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, palms to the earth. And exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take some deep
breathings here in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky and then to the middle of your hands. Lower your left leg. Stand to Anjaneyasana here. Palms to the ground and left leg to the top of the mat. Stay here in Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms through the side to the sky and then to the center of your chest. Inhale to the sky, arms up to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, left leg to the back, lower the knee, and go to Anjaneyasana. Take 2 deep inhales and exhales here. Plant your palms on the earth and take your right leg to the back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky and then to the center of your hands. Lower your right knee to Anjaneyasana. Choose your modification here. Palms to the mat and bring your right leg to the front of the mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana again. Inhale, arms through the side, to the sky, to the center of your chest. So from Tadasana, feeling fully rooted into the earth, feeling our third eye awake, inhale, rise your arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to Uttanasana. Plant your palms onto the mat and go to a plank. From plank, rise to Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog. Play a little bit with your downward facing dog. And then exhaling, Lower your knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to child's pose. Sitting on your ankles. So here you can choose if you want to widen your knees. And then go to your extended child's pose. And here we're gonna try to put our third eye into the mat. You can use a block if that helps you to get there. And let's practice Brahmari breath again here. Inhaling through the mouth, exhaling, humming. One more time. Slowly finding your back. The head is the last thing that rises. And from here, we're gonna flip our legs to the front. I'm gonna use blocks for these Dandasana or stiff pose. And if you have a big booty, you're gonna flush your booty to the back. So you can be seated to your sit bones into your Muladhara chakra. You can put your hands into the mat. I can't fully reach them, so I'm gonna help myself with my blocks here. My back is straight, toes looking to the sky. You can bend your knees a little bit if you need to. Deep breathing here. Then slowly from here, we're gonna take our left leg and put it right in the middle of our body, flush into our inner thigh here. So this is Janu Sirsasana, and from here our backs are straight. We're gonna lower but with our heart, not our head. So inhale, flat back, exhale, start to walk to the front. And you can grab your toes, your ankle, your calves. Just be mindful of having a flat back and going with your heart to your knee. Get your Ujjayi breath here.
Also be mindful of your navel going to your spine energetically. Slowly rise up and change opposite feet to your inner thigh. Straight back, navel to spine. Start walking to the front. Maybe this side is different, it feels different in the hips, in the hamstrings, in the back. Deep breathing here. And with each exhalation, you can go a little bit further here. Then slowly rise back. From here, we're gonna go back again to our backs. So good. Hug your knees into your chest. Sway a little bit side to side. Now take both of your knees to the left. For this final twist, be mindful of your shoulders. Go back to neutral, to center, hugging your knees. Now go both knees to the right. Back to center, and then to your beautiful Shavasana. If you have lower back pain, you can use a blanket to put it under your knees, or maybe you can actually use your blanket and cover yourself for this deep relaxation. Do whatever you need to do to get fully comfortable and relaxed in this position. Shavasana offers us a moment to absorb all of our practice here. And I'll be guiding you with a little bit of a drum here. Slowly begin to notice your body again, your breathing. Maybe gently move your fingers, your toes. Maybe rotate your ankles and your wrists. Maybe stretch. Hug your knees into your chest and begin to sway from side to side, giving a gentle massage to your lower back, your lumbars. And then sway front to back, massaging your whole spine, lumbar, thoracic, cervical. And then come back to neutral, hugging your knees. You can go into a fetal position to your left or right side. And this is an invitation for you to think, feel everything you felt, think, thought of in this practice, and with your hand touching the earth. Give it all to Mother Earth, give it all to Pachamama. Whether it was an amazing feeling, a limited feeling, whether it was anger or just being annoyed, whatever it was that came up to you in this practice, this is an invitation to, with your hand, fully give it to Mother Earth and trust that Pachamama can transform, transmute every single thing. Slowly and mindfully come back to your Sukhasan easy pose. Here on Sukhasan easy pose, we're going to practice Anulom Vilom. This is a pranayama that is going to help us balance and regulate our nervous system, our parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, and truly balance it. Truly balance the action, the way we take action and the way we rest and digest. We're gonna balance our nadis, our Ida nadi and Pingala nadi, our solar side and our lunar side, feminine and masculine. So for Anulam Vilom, we're gonna do Vishnu Mudra. And for Vishnu Mudra, you're gonna take your middle finger and your index finger and take it into your palm. And we're gonna make a shape like this. And with your thumb, you're gonna cover your right nostril and breathe. Inhale through the left. Cover your left, exhale through the right. Cover the right, inhale through the left. Cover the left, exhale through the right. Cover the right, inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Keep on going. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. 3 more rounds. Gently lower your right hand to your knee. Now witness. So to finish this beautiful practice, we're gonna do meditation, a Kundalini meditation. Our mantra is going to be Sat, Kar, Tar, and we'll be moving through Sat, Kar, Tar, Sat, Kar, Tar. So now that our root chakra is fully rooted on earth, our Agni chakra, it's open in our knowing, in our intuition. Now we can open our hearts to give and to receive love. So I invite you to use your voice, to use your visually chakra, your communication, your authenticity, your voice. We're gonna rub our palms, create a little bit of heat here. To the center of the chest, and we're gonna begin now. Satkartar, 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 Sat. Hands in prayer mudra, feeling this meditation, feeling the benefits of this practice. We're gonna finish with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Exhale, inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, yogis. Satnam. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you soon.